Hello, good evening friends. A hearty namaskar to all of you from the Voice and Visuals of Amber, which is just going to present Grammar in Action number 5. Let's have a quick recap. Remember, I had asked you to just go down memory lane and think about the first sentence that you must have uttered in your life, alright, when you were a small kid. And I'm sure that sentence was mostly in response to the question, what is your name, child? And then you would have said, well, my name is Rakesh Bhan, or my name is Arman Banerjee, or my name is Soman Sil. So my name is. So is the verb over there, but then how do we therefore introduce verb as a doing word? Because the very first sentence that we spoke in English, the first time in our life, did not have a doing word or an doing verb or an action verb. It had what is known as the to be verb or the non-action verb. The verb that indicates existence, being in the present or in the past. So here we are going to do this evening the to be verbs. So there are 8 to be or non-action verbs, and they are represented here in these sentences. Let us have a look at these sentences. I am the author of the magic carpet. So there is no action over here. The author in this sentence does not do or perform any action. He just states the fact that he is something. He is. I am the author of the book, The Magic Carpet. Madhav is a good friend of mine. So Madhav is a good friend of mine, which again is the statement of something that is. Madhav is. Madhav is a very good person. Madhav is a kind human being. Madhav is a very good friend of mine. Deepti, so these two obviously show existence in the present time. Sentence number 3. Deepti was my colleague in Mumbai. So when I was in Mumbai, she was my colleague. So this, again, it does not therefore refer to any past action. It is just existence of Deepti in the past as my colleague when I was in Mumbai. So no action, just to be or a state of being or the being verb in the past. And this obviously goes with the singular subject over here. I am, I was, alright? Madhav is. Prerna and Seema are classmates. So again, you have the to be verb are that goes with plural subject or the subject in the plural number, and again representing state of being or existence in the present. Seema and Prerna are classmates. They are good friends. They are good dancers. Now we move on to the plural subject and the to be verb, the corresponding to be verb in the past. We were members of the same club till last year. So we were members of the same club. So again, we were. This sentence does not talk about what we did as members of the club till last year. It does not talk about whether we played hockey or we played badminton or we played cards or we played billiards or we attended, balls, we attended parties, we attended dinners. No, we were members of the same club. हम लोग एक ही क्लब के members या सदस्य थे. Yes, just an existence in the past. No action. Neha. Now these therefore are basically to be verbs that don't show action, and then these three are also non-action verbs, but then they indicate possession. I have a red marker pen. I have. Right? I have it. I'm not doing anything with it. The moment I say I am holding it in my hand, then am holding would become, an action verb. But I have a pen. It could be here, it could be in my pocket, it could be there, it could be anywhere. Even if it is there, lying there on this particular sofa, still I can say I have a red marker pen. So I possess. मेरे पास एक marker pen है. No action there. Anand and Vikas. So this Neha has. So has is the possession verb, possession non-action verb that goes with a singular third person subject. Anand and Vikas have a good collection of stamps. So again, now there are two people here. So therefore, the subject of the sentence is in the plural number, more than one, two. So we have. Anand and Vikas have a good collection of stamps. They have many friends in England. They have 4 motorbikes. Okay, so they have a good collection of stamps. No action. My father, in the past, my father had 2 Slazenger badminton rackets. Yes, my father was a good badminton player and I learned playing badminton from him. And he had 2 Slazenger badminton rackets. In those days, Slazenger and Dunlop, these two, were the best brands of badminton rackets in those days. So my father had 2 Slazenger badminton rackets. Did he play with those rackets? Obviously he played with them, but in this sentence we are not talking about any action that he did in the past. We're just talking about that he had 2 Slazenger badminton rackets. So we have therefore a broad category, one important kind of verbs, and that is the non-action verbs, which has 5 to be verbs or being verbs, am, is, are, was and were, and 3 verbs of possession, just possession. So has, have and has. So in all 8 action verbs. So 8 of them, and the most important characteristic of the to be verb, as I always tell my students, they are always bachelors. They don't need any partners or companions. They are always alone in the sentence. The moment you put a doing word over here, it no longer remains a to be verb. It becomes a helping or auxiliary verb. I am teaching grammar. I am presenting a grammar lesson. So am presenting. So in that particular sentence, am will not remain the to be verb. It will become a helping verb. So the most important characteristic of a to be verb is that a to be verb or a non-action verb, a to be verb or a verb of possession has no companion, no other doing word to go along with it. It always stands alone in a sentence to show a state of being which is in the present or which was in the past. Something was or something is. Some things are or some things were. I am, we are, or we were, I was. So that is for this session, and in the next session we shall move forward and do the other kind of verbs, and that is the action verbs. Action verbs. Don't ever confuse action verbs with action words. That will be our target, and that's what we're going to focus upon next time. So thank you so much. Take care, and I'm sure you're going to encourage this endeavor of ours, all right, in making or in trying to make grammar simpler and interesting. And so for that, please subscribe my YouTube channel, The Voice and Visuals of Amber. Hit the like button, subscribe to it, and increase my watch time minutes. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Shubh Ratri. Good night.